Good morning, people. Welcome back to Freedom with Fridah. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Fridah Nguku, and this is the best space for you. So subscribe and join the family. It's a Saturday, 5th of August. No, September. Guy, imagine I'm still in August. Mwaka imeisha. Anyway, guys, so I happened to meet this guy who is a friend of mine called Ibra, and he talked to me and told me that they're having, since COVID started, these guys have been feeding people. Literally, like, they go cook on Saturdays, a lot of food. They started feeding like 70 people, and now they've gotten to even over 300 people. And I was like, I would just love to join you guys and just cook with you. So he was like, we normally do this on Saturdays, so maybe one of these Saturdays you could show up. And this is that Saturday. So I want to go and join them and see what they do, because I'm just thinking, in the world we're living today where everyone is just thinking about themselves, when you get someone who is actually thinking about you and actually take their day, their time to do something for you, man, there are good people out here, guys. They're good people. So I'm just going to join them. You'll be meeting Ibra in a few minutes, and maybe I'll take you through what they do, how they cook, who are the kind of people who cook, how they came up with all these ideas. Yeah, and just all that, because I think that's a very good cause, and I'm like, I wish I joined them kitambo, Anyway, because most of the Saturdays, I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't tell what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just watching or traveling. Anyway, guys, come with me and let's see what they do. So yeah, twendeni.
Everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful.
So I got here 1 hour later. I was 1 hour late. I was supposed to be here by 8, but I got here at around 9:30. Around 9:30, and guess what, guys? So many guys were already here. So this day they were preparing ugali, and skuma wiki and beef. Okay, so you have to get there and prepare the skuma, mzioshe, mzikate. So typically that is what they were doing, and I was like, wow, already guys are here, like, seriously. So if you look at the kind of crowd we have here, some it's just young people. They're not really getting paid. You come and cook for people. You just volunteer, come and help out with the skuma wiki, help out with the beef, cooking ugali, making sure there is firewood and all that. So this was really amazing. And also something else you also need to remember is that for such a thing to happen, you also need a space at Yono. You also need a space where you can be able to cook from, and someone just volunteered to give them their space, like it was a club and a kitchen and a restaurant, and so they got a space that they could cook. So many people are coming in place. Now there's some guys who are cooking ugali. This was awesome, guys. This was awesome. The other thing about this crowd is there are so many funny people who have a lot of humor. There's music, so you're singing, you're dancing, and you're also enjoying some funny characters in here and there. By the way, I met some of these YouTubers and TikTok guys. One, I'm gonna leave a link of Idris. I'm sure you've known this guy. I'm sure you've seen him somewhere. He's one of the guys who is part of this whole course. He has been doing a lot of videography and photography as they continue to cook. Look at that ugali. Onata mwenye anachonga yu ugali. Just a small guy, but hey, he's doing it perfectly. This was amazing, guys. I was like, I wish I started this thing kitambo. So ugali was getting ready. We were here working. As you can see me somewhere in the background, we're here tukikata skuma. Others were preparing the beef, others were preparing the onions and the carrots, just to make sure that everything is flowing, because by around 1:30, that is when they now take everything that is ready and they transfer it downtown, where they're going to meet the guys and feed them. And you're going to be seeing that in a few minutes, where we're going to feed them. So stay tuned up to the end, okay? Great. Now, who you're seeing here, this is Ibra. I mentioned at some point that you're going to meet him. This is Ibra. This is the guy who actually introduced me to the crew, and apparently he told me that most of the guys here, he didn't know them, but now they've become like a family. Like, you become like one, you talk, you share struggles, you even share about businesses you guys are doing, just in case there's someone there who would like to promote you, and all that kind of a thing. So right here, they had already boiled the beef, and now they were getting the soup out so they can now fry it. That's what is happening right now. Then they mixed the beef with skuma wiki. You know, you're cooking for many people, so you just have to make sure the food is delicious and balanced. I think it's actually a very balanced diet because there's ugali, there's skuma, and there's beef. Totally balanced. So they're really not just cooking, they're making sure that the food is well balanced, and I really loved that about them. This was a course that I thought it was really amazing, and they're really doing a good job. So yeah, let's get ready and move on to getting ready to feed them. Okay, so stay tuned up to the end so you get to meet them and see how many people are there, how they go about serving, how they go about eating, do they even mingle with them, and all that kind of a thing. But anyway, kudos guys, congratulations for this good cause. It's happening in Nakuru. It's been happening for the last 6 months. Like guys, for the last 6 months these guys have been feeding the needy every single Saturday. Different food. Sometimes they do chapatis, sometimes they do gali, sometimes all that kind of feeding, just to ensure that the food is also balanced and it's enough for those guys. And they do contributions themselves, guys. This is awesome. Anyway, let me stop talking and let's get moving.
Holding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could. Everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could. If the world is an image in my mind, then I can't complain about what I find. Maybe I wanna be taller, maybe I wanna be richer, but I guess when all is said and done, I'm pretty happy with this.
Hapo sasa. Chain. Maliza viene chain naona. Maliza vikienda chain, si ndio? Sawa.
So guys, I realized that when we got here, these guys were already coming. They already know that these guys come every single Saturday, so you can imagine if they don't show up. And then they came and they just lined themselves, like nobody told them you have to be in line. They just lined themselves. This means that they actually trust that the food that is cooked is enough. So there was nothing like crowding, there was nothing like fighting for the food. It was enough and even more. So this was really awesome.
Kuna kadishi kidogo tumekaa mnako tukienda nyinyi. Ndio. Tunawashosea tuko na moba tunawaletea change. Si. Lile kidogo tuko nayo tunagawana na nyinyi. Ndio? Na ukiamka morning unaambia jana nakumbuka wase. Ma blessings zinashuka, zikishuka zinashuka mpaka kwako. Ndio Haya sasa tunaweza pata volunteer moja wenye tuombe. Ndio tukule ama ni aje? Naomba. Naomba food. Jamaa naombesha. Huyu hapa. Unaombesha. Kuna amekuja. Naombesha wewe. Bye. Sorry. Okay.
Let's pray. Thank you God for this food which is in front of us. Bless it and let it boost in our bodies. Sema amen.
Amen. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Be taller, maybe I wanna be richer, but I guess when all is said and done, I'm pretty happy with this picture, 'cause everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could.
Kuna kadishi kidogo tumekaa mnapo tukienda nyinyi. Ndio. Tunawashow sasa tuko na moba tunawaletea change. Si. Lile kidogo tuko nayo tunagawana na nyinyi. Ndio? Na ukiamka morning unaambia jana kumbuka wase. Ma blessings zinashuka, zikishuka zinashuka mpaka kwako. Ndio Haya sasa si tunaweza pata volunteer moja wenye tuombe. Ndio tukule ama ni aje? Naomba. Tunaomba food. Haya ndio naomba. Huyo hapa. Unaombesha. Kunaye amekuja. Naombesha wewe. Abai. Sorry.
Okay. Let's pray. Thank you, God, for this food which is in front of us. Bless it and let it boost in our bodies. Sema amen.
Amen. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could. If the world is an image in my mind, then I can't complain about what I find. Maybe I wanna be taller, maybe I wanna be richer, but I guess when all is said and done, I'm pretty happy with this picture, 'cause everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could.
My name is Ibra. Hey, Chris.
Simon. Great. So these are some of the guys who be doing this project where they're making sure that they feed guys every single Saturday. And I thought you guys should just do when they started, how they've been doing it, and what some of the challenges you guys have been facing. So when did this project start?
Okay. 6 months, right? Yeah, 6 months. 6 months so far. We started immediately after COVID, and let me say we've been supporting ourselves through our own contributions, personal contributions. We have friends, Chris is here, Saimo, and other guys who are not in the picture. So we've been doing that, like tunachangana the course of the week, come up with the menu, and then we cook for this day.
Alright. The guys who cook, you guys were many. Like I interacted with you when you guys were cooking. How did you come up with guys now to cook?
We formed a WhatsApp group, and we were like about 8 guys. And the first day I think we were like about 8 guys. The second time we were around 35. So I don't even know where guys came from.
People keep coming.
I met Chris through this project. He became a brother. I met Samuel as well. We're doing business with him now. So you see, we're not to grow too.
What would you say was the highlight of this whole thing? What is that thing that just makes you tick? Like you're like, wow, in this whole thing?
Personally, a sense of satisfaction that when I do this, I go home tired. I know I did something good, something positive to society, but not good to the cameras, but I go home a happy person.
Chris, as a person.
Okay, honestly, when you have that motivation, there's somebody else who needs help more than you. That is total satisfaction. That unasaidia msee, lakini at the same time wewe kuna need, but kuna msee akona need more kushinda. So basically ni hiyo tu, that you can support someone even though you have nothing. So basically here we're talking about ukiona hiyo few coins zako, you can throw in the account that you are doing in. Alafu at the same time you can bring your own energy to come through pale kupika and all that, kuja kuserve, ukienda mtaa, ukienda home and all that, una feel umefanya kitu.
So the other day ulikuwa naongea na Ibrahim over the phone, and you were saying that kuna hiyo feeling ya now COVID came and some of us were actually attending these events. Everything has been literally stopped. And as much as you're helping the others, there's that feeling of nimesaidia, yes, but also my mind, this issue of I'm just at home, there's nothing I'm doing. What would you say? Your mental, the way you think, actually being active as a person?
Yeah, I can say it has helped. See, COVID has changed everything. Most of the people are not working as they used to. Most of the people have time in their hands.
Yeah.
So this is one of the ways of making sure you use that time wisely. Again, I think we are Kenyans, and Kenyans have a giving spirit.
Yeah.
Kenyans like helping one another, but they lack the avenue. So when the Ibra started this project, people came in, and people are still coming in. Because most Kenyans these are very good.
Thank you guys for allowing me to shop.
Let's say this, Malaysia.
What's the last thing you said?
In your own capacity, help the society. Help the society because you're not helping that person, you're helping yourself.
Yeah.
Because out of this project, I've managed to fight depression.
Yeah. A bad bit.
Yes, I've managed to fight depression. Big time. You see? And so, personally, many help. What I'm saying, sense of satisfaction.
Yeah.
Knowing that those guys need me on my sober attitude. So, I have to give it, like, it became like a job to me. Amuka on a Monday morning, you're thinking about this project, and now you're going to achieve it on Saturday.
Yeah.
And coming here, meeting with these
Wait,
guys.
so it's something you work throughout the week?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
because there's
A lot of logistics.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
yeah, so you'll find that it became like a daily job. I'm not being paid,
Yeah.
but just ways I just find my bills and take care of.
Yeah.
You see, and coming here, interacting with these guys, you look at them and you listen to what they're going through, and then you realize actually you are better off than them. But it's not like we have change. We don't. We give that 10 bob, we share.
Yeah.
Unakula 5 bob, nakula 5 bob. You see, that's how we've been doing it all along. And as you can see, Mohe is in entertainment. Chris, I'm here. We are like the first people who got affected by the COVID thing. Yeah, but we decided to come in and show up.
Thank you so much, guys, for allowing to speak on the YouTube channel. Guys, can people really support? Are you guys still doing this?
Yes, we're still doing this. Our treasurer, she's not here. But you can reach out.
Okay, so
can
I
reach
think
out through you.
I can give. Can I give a number? Is there a number?
Yeah, we'll share a number with you. We're also in the process of securing a paper number.
So guys, so I'm gonna leave a link down here. This is happening in Nakuru, just in case you're wondering where this is happening. It's happening in Nakuru. It's been happening for the last 6 months, and I think you guys will still continue to do it until you get to that point where now it's opening up. We really appreciate you guys. I wish I started this early. I feel like I should have been coming here.
Kona fine by the way.
We really appreciate it. It's good to see you guys eat because you know that means really a lot for some such kind of people. So thank you so much. Check out them guys. I'm gonna leave something on the description box, Mutailewa and all that. Thank you so much and see you on my next video. Bye.